Hola! Welcome to my new episode. Today I'm gonna be talking about visas and different ways to live and work in New Zealand. You must start this research process sooner rather than later. Everything takes time, and the best thing you can do while the New Zealand borders are closed is to get everything sorted. I'll now share with you 4 different types of visa that you can consider to live and work in New Zealand. The work visa is the fastest way to work full-time. The best thing about visas in New Zealand is that the visa application is done by the person and not the company. This means that you don't depend on someone else to do the visa application, and you have more control over the process. What you will need from the company to make a visa application is a job offer. The visa will allow you to work only for the company and the job that the contract specifies. Over time, you're going to be able to apply for a residency visa. The residency visa will allow you to work at any company, at any job, or even working on your own. I'll now share 2 tips to increase your chances to get a job offer. To find the details about the different types of working visas, go to the Immigration New Zealand link that I show here. If you have questions, leave your comment below and I will get back to you with answers provided by immigration advisors. The student visa is a smart option and requires an investment. 7 years ago, when I came to New Zealand, my first visa was a student visa. Studying in New Zealand gives you different options on itself. The first option is studying and working part-time, 20 hours a week. The second option is studying for 1 or 2 years on a full-time capacity, and once you finish your study, you are allowed to apply for an open work visa that will allow you to stay in the country for 1 or 2 years. That will depend on what you are studying and in what city you are studying. If your skills and experience are not in high demand for the New Zealand job market, then studying here in New Zealand will give you the opportunity to retrain yourself and upskill. The first thing you need to do with a work visa is to check if your country has this agreement with New Zealand. You can check this at the New Zealand immigration website. Usually the length of this visa is 1 year time. There are 4 things that you need to consider for the work and holiday visa. The first thing is how many visas are issued per year for your country. This is specific to each country. The second thing you have to consider with the work and holiday visa is when is the right time to apply for the visa. Each country has a specific day. Some countries you can apply anytime during the year. It's very important. Usually in most countries is once a year. The third thing you need to consider is your age. There's a requirement that you need to have a specific age. The range is usually between 18 years old and 35 years old. Again, it will depend on the agreement New Zealand has with your country. The fourth thing to consider is for how long you can work and for how long you can stay in the country. Again, for each country there is a specific requirement. Some countries can work the full year full-time, some countries can work only for 3 months, some other countries can extend the visa for another 6 months when the first year has finished to do specific work. It all depends in what the agreement is between New Zealand and your country. With the visitor visa, you can't work in New Zealand. But I think this is a good opportunity for anyone who is not sure if New Zealand is the right place for them. I'm sure you are gonna enjoy the views and the different activities that you can do here, and it's gonna be a great opportunity for you to get to know people and see if New Zealand is the right place for you and your family. Again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.